Welcome to our exploration of the fascinating world of temporal energy and its profound impact on our perception and reality. Have you ever felt like time was slipping through your fingers, like grains of sand cascading beyond your grasp? Or perhaps that certain moments seemed to stretch on indefinitely, as if reality itself had slowed down. These experiences are more than mere tricks of the mind. They are deeply rooted in the concept of temporal energy, an unseen force that influences not only how we perceive time but how we interact with the very fabric of our existence. Rather than a simple, unyielding sequence of past, present, and future, time is an intricate dance, a fluid and dynamic force that shapes our experiences in ways both subtle and profound. Imagine unlocking the ability to harness this energy, to bend the perception of time to your advantage. Would you use it to savor life's fleeting joys, to sharpen your focus, or to navigate challenges with greater clarity? By understanding the rhythms of temporal energy, we gain the power to move beyond passive observation, stepping into a new realm of intentional living, where every moment becomes an opportunity to reshape our reality with awareness and purpose. In this video, we will delve into the philosophical underpinnings of temporal energy, exploring how it intertwines with our thoughts, feelings, and actions. We'll discuss how different cultures and philosophies have interpreted time and its energy, offering insights that can help us better understand our own lives. Temporal energy is a captivating concept that intertwines the fabric of time with our perception and experiences. At its core, temporal energy refers to the dynamic force that influences how we experience time, shaping our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Unlike the conventional view of time as a mere sequence of moments, temporal energy suggests that time is a living entity, capable of being felt and manipulated. This perspective opens up a world of possibilities for personal transformation and growth. When we begin to understand temporal energy, we realize that it can be harnessed to enhance our lives. By becoming aware of how we perceive time, we can shift our mindset and approach to daily challenges. For instance, when we feel rushed or overwhelmed, we can consciously slow down our perception of time, allowing us to engage more fully with the present moment. This shift can lead to reduced stress, increased creativity, and a deeper appreciation for life's experiences. By practicing mindfulness and being present, we can tap into the flow of temporal energy, transforming mundane moments into profound experiences. The significance of temporal energy is further supported by scientific principles from fields such as physics and psychology. Quantum physics, for example, suggests that time is not a fixed entity, but rather a flexible dimension influenced by our consciousness. This aligns with psychological studies that show how our perception of time can vary based on our emotional states and activities. When we are engaged in something we love, time seems to fly. Conversely, during moments of boredom or anxiety, it can drag on. A 2018 study published in the journal Nature Human Behavior found that individuals who practiced mindfulness meditation reported an altered perception of time, often feeling as though they had more time in their day. Similarly, researchers at Stanford University have demonstrated that states of flow, those immersive moments where we lose track of time, are directly linked to heightened levels of dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with motivation and pleasure. By understanding these scientific underpinnings, we can better appreciate the role of temporal energy in our lives. Embracing this concept not only enriches our understanding of time, but also empowers us to take control of our experiences, leading to a more fulfilling and transformative life journey. As we delve into the philosophical aspects of manipulating temporal energy, we find ourselves questioning the very foundations of our understanding of time and existence. Traditional notions of time often depict it as a linear progression, past, present, and future, where moments are fixed and unchangeable. However, the concept of temporal energy challenges this perspective, suggesting that time is not merely a sequence, but a fluid and dynamic force that can be influenced by our consciousness and experiences. This shift in understanding invites us to reconsider how we relate to time and, by extension, to our own existence. The implications of this perspective are profound. If temporal energy can be manipulated, it raises questions about the nature of consciousness itself. Are we passive observers of time, or can we actively shape our experiences through our awareness and intention? This idea aligns with various philosophical traditions that emphasize the interconnectedness of mind and reality. The ancient Stoics, for instance, believed that time and perception were deeply intertwined, advocating for a present-focused approach to life. Similarly, in Buddhist philosophy, the concept of impermanence suggests that time is fluid, ever-changing, and subjective. Moreover, this exploration encourages us to reflect on our own understanding of time and energy. How often do we find ourselves trapped in the constraints of a rigid schedule, feeling as though we are merely racing against the clock? By contemplating the nature of temporal energy, we can begin to break free from these limitations. We can learn to embrace the present moment, allowing ourselves to experience life more fully and authentically. Ancient wisdom also provides insight into how we can navigate time more effectively. The famous Chinese proverb, "The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now," reminds us that while we cannot change the past, we have full control over how we use the present moment. Similarly, Albert Einstein once stated, "Time is an illusion," reinforcing the idea that our perception of time is more malleable than we might think. Now that we've explored the intriguing concept of temporal energy, let's discuss how you can apply these principles in your daily life for personal growth and enhanced well-being. Harnessing temporal energy is not just a theoretical exercise. It can lead to tangible improvements in how you experience time and, ultimately, your life. One practical technique for harnessing temporal energy is to practice mindfulness. By cultivating a heightened awareness of the present moment, you can shift your perception of time. Start with simple mindfulness exercises, such as focusing on your breath or engaging fully in a task without distractions. This practice can help you slow down your perception of time, allowing you to savor experiences rather than rush through them. Another way to manipulate your perception of time is through time-blocking techniques. By allocating specific blocks of time for tasks, you can create a sense of urgency that enhances focus and productivity. This technique, often referred to as the Pomodoro technique, can make time feel more expansive and manageable, leading to increased productivity and satisfaction. Additionally, encourage experimentation with temporal awareness. Pay attention to how different activities affect your perception of time. Notice how time flies when you're engaged in something you love versus how it drags during less enjoyable tasks. By identifying these patterns, you can consciously choose to incorporate more fulfilling activities into your routine, enhancing your overall experience of time. As we wrap up our exploration of temporal energy and its profound implications, let's take a moment to recap the key points we've discussed. Understanding and manipulating temporal energy is not just an abstract concept. It holds significant relevance in our daily lives. By recognizing that time is a dynamic force influenced by our perception and consciousness, we can begin to reshape our experiences and enhance our overall well-being. We've seen how temporal energy challenges traditional notions of time, inviting us to engage with the present moment more fully. Through practical techniques like mindfulness and time blocking, we can harness this energy to foster personal growth and increase productivity. Additionally, the connection between quantum mechanics and temporal energy offers a fascinating perspective on how our consciousness can influence our reality, further emphasizing the transformative potential of these concepts. By experimenting with our perception of time and being mindful of our energy, we can cultivate a more fulfilling and enriched existence. Whether it's savoring the small moments or enhancing our focus during tasks, the possibilities are endless. If you found this discussion enlightening, please consider subscribing to our channel for more content that delves into the intersection of philosophy, science, and personal development. Don't forget to like and share this video with friends who might also benefit from exploring the transformative power of temporal energy.